Hello everyone and welcome to my video. So today I'm going to talk about Hellgates and how you can improve. So let's get started. Well, first off, you need to find a build that you want to use. You need to decide what you want to do. Do you want to have a consistent damage? Do you want to one-shot one target and then wait for cooldowns while having very low damage? Or do you just want to be cheese and try to be very annoying in fights? Well, I have a list of my favorite builds, but keep in mind that you can always switch out the armor and the helmets and the boots, everything you can switch out, but like these weapons, they're probably the main weapons that you're going to be running into. So let's get started with the cheesy one-shot build. Which is going to be a Soulscythe using the Demon Cape, Stalker Hood or Demon Helmet, preferably Demon Helmet, but Demon Helmet is kinda expensive. For your armors you will use a Fiend Robe, and for your boots you will use Hellion Shoes. Now with this combo, your job is to jump onto a target with Hellion Shoes, use Stun Run, stun them in place while proccing your Demon Cape. They will get a lot of damage from the Demon Cape. Once the stun round is over, you will use the rest of your stuns and stun locks. Meanwhile, your other DPS is going to be killing him. So probably the best duo for the Soulscythe is the Bloodletter. Bloodletter using a Taproot as an offhand, Thetford Cape for that extra burst damage. For your helmets, you'll use a Stalker Hood or a Fiend Cowl. For the armors, use a Fiend Robe so you can do extra stun lock, or you can switch out for a Mage Robe to do even more damage. Now for the boots, you can go with the safer route and go with Guardian boots to not get one-shot as easy if there's people who are also using one-shot builds. Or you can go with Hellion Shoes and try to one-shot your target and jump at the same time as your Soulscythes. Now if you don't want to use Bloodletter, Another great combo for a Soulscythe is the Broadsword. Broadsword using a Morgana Cape or a Thetford Cape. Moisac as the offhand for that extra damage. Now for your helmets, you can use a Stalker Hood to do execution damage with your Broadsword, which is a very strong combo. Or you can use a Fiend Cowl to remove all of their defensives in case they were able to pop any. Now for the armors, use a Fiend Robe or a Mage Robe, again, same reasons as the Bloodletter. And for your boots, you can use the same boot. Now let's say you're double DPS and you don't have a healer. You need a way to counter their healing, which includes a Carrioncaller. Now with the Carrioncaller, you can use a Thetford Cape, a Stalker Hood or a Fiend Cowl, a Fiend Robe and Guardian boots. Now the strong point of Carrioncaller is that it has healing reduction on its abilities. So when they're low and you're about to pop their emergency heals, you just reduce their healing and their healing won't be as effective and you can kill them. Now another great option is a light crossbow. Light crossbow with the offhand of a Moisac, Thetford Cape, Fiend Cowl, Cleric Robes and Guardian boots. Another great range DPS build is a bow with the cape of a Keeper Cape or a Thetford Cape. For the helmets, you want to use Hellion Hood or a Fiend Cowl. Now in some rare circumstances when you don't have a healer and you're running double DPS, with the bow it's a great idea to have Guardian Helmet. Now a lot of people might just look very weirdly at the screen because what the fuck, you're using Guardian Helmet? Listen to me. Guardian Helmet heals you for 10% of your health, you and your allies. It removes all the bleeding effects, all the curses, and even the light crossbow E. It removes the bomb completely. So if you're running double DPS, you can remove all of the curses and even the bleeds from all of the axes, which is very powerful. So yeah, Guardian Helmet, great choice. Now, a lot of people like to use Cleric Robe with the bow, and I respect that, so if you want to, you can use Cleric Robe as well. But I recommend using a Mage Robe. Now, why Mage Robe? Mage Robe counters a lot of one-shot builds, because some builds have buffs that last for a very long time. and if they hit you at least once, all of their buffs will disappear because of the Mage robe, so very powerful. Also removes all of the living armor effects from the Great Nature Staff, which is also very powerful. And then for the boots, you will use Guardian boots because, again, very strong defensive ability. Secondly, you need to practice on your vision. I see a lot of people being tunnel vision to one target, which gets them in the end killed. Now, why is that? A lot of people don't understand that some weapons and some armor pieces have defensive abilities which save them. For example, you can see a target, you can see that your target has these green shields and he keeps healing and he doesn't get damaged. That's a very good sign that you need to switch target. For example, when I'm playing with a bow and I attack a target and I see that he got some kind of defensives around him, I switch target immediately because he might not even get my damage. And for example, if I'm fighting a Great Nature Staff and he pops all of his defensive on his teammate, that means that that healer, he has no defensives left and he's a free kill. So basically what you guys need to do is you need to practice and see what each weapon and what each armor combination does and how it helps them, and then look for their weak spots. There's not much that I can tell about TV Hellgates other than just go play and find out yourself. But hopefully this video has helped you, and if it did so, smash that like button and please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.